I am so excited to see you guys tonight. Say hi, Whitney.
Hello, hello. I was just sneaking through.
She thinks she's on the down low, but she's not.
I need to be on the down low.
I can see her.
I'm making a time lapse.
She is. She's making a time lapse. We were supposed to. Well, first of all, I got to get my Stampin' Game Night lips on. We were supposed to be. There we go. Sorting. We were supposed to sort your packets last night, but it was like whiteout conditions, and she lives out in the country where it's even worse. So we didn't get together last night to sort. So she's sorting them tonight, and she's doing a little time lapse. I have to laugh. I did a time lapse of the cardstock getting cut by my husband, and I had it at the wrong angle. And so you can't really see anything except him going with my, that's the arm on my cutter. People think this is a elliptical machine. And while I would love to be so dedicated that I have elliptical in my office, this is a industrial paper cutter. And so he was cutting paper. I've been training him on how to cut paper, and it is the best. I really love that he's helping. So, oh, it's 8 below in Alaska. I could probably match that tonight. We had a late start today because it was like 30 below wind chill this morning, and apparently they don't want the kids outside freezing. I had to laugh though. My son, who had school today, he's on the hybrid where they go every other day. He had school this morning, and there was a late start, which they called me about at 5 a.m. this morning. And could I fall back asleep? No. But all of a sudden I hear the front door slam, and I'm like, what? It was about 6. And I was thinking, well, that's weird. Why would our front door slam at 6 a.m.? Like, why is he going to school so early? Doesn't he know there's a late start? So no, he did not know. And also, he was going to go for a run before school. I'm like, yeah, it's cold out. I said to him, well, there's a wind chill advisory. He's like, what does that mean? I go, your face will freeze off. So anyway, I'm looking at my face going, yeah, I was a little heavy-handed with the blush tonight. Oh, well. It's my camera makeup. I'm laughing. This is 3 days in a row that I've worn makeup, but like on purpose. That's pretty good for me. You know, in these uncertain Corona times, I find that I am not really into wearing makeup much. So I went on a date Sunday night. On Monday, I had my live. You gotta wear makeup for that. Although I don't always, but normally I do. And then tonight is game night. I had to look good. So anyway, yeah, I thought you guys would find all of that funny. So, and I meant to tell you guys this during my regular live yesterday. I had talked about not watching the Super Bowl, and I kind of neglected the reason, which was we quit the internet. We did not quit the internet. Oh my gosh, let that be known. We did not quit the internet, but we quit the cable. And so we were like, I don't know how to watch the Super Bowl. And so we could stream it if you got the CBS app or something, but you had to put your credit card in. And I thought, you know, they don't need my credit card. So yeah, it really was no big deal. That's, and I was kind of hoping for commercials, and actually I heard they weren't that great this year either. So, oh well. Now, don't you worry, because I do have the most important thing there is, and that's the Stars app. So it's okay. I can watch all my Outlander that I want. So I kind of am loving that. And you know, I was really the only one who watched cable. I liked watching, you know, I don't know. I always like having TV on in the background to keep me company, and I kind of liked it. But I'll be honest, it's kind of nice because there's no commercials and there's no like political stuff anywhere. Like, what an awesome bonus. So, okay, you guys, now this is really important information about Outlander. I might be just a teensy bit of a weird stalker on the Instagram. And I do follow Sam Hewn, which is, he's Jamie Fraser on Outlander. You might know him as, okay, my husband knows, it's okay. Anyway, I watch him. That doesn't sound at all creepy. Anyway, so I follow him on Instagram, and today he posted that they're shooting the 6th season. So yay! So awesome. Makes me happy. We have one episode left of the 5th season, and yeah, actually, I've seen it, but my husband hasn't. I did cheat on my husband by watching it. It's okay. Anyway, aren't you glad we cleared all of that up? Okay, so Yellowstone, I've heard that's good. I haven't seen that. Is that on the Paramount? I don't know if I can get that anymore now. So, oh, thanks to you, I'm into Outlander now too. That's nice. Who said that? Nina, you're welcome. Your tour guide in Scotland was an extra on Outlander. Oh, that's cool. Your coworker is obsessed with Jamie. She talks about him all the time. I might as well. Where can you watch Outlander? It is on Netflix. The four seasons are on Netflix right now. And then you can get the Stars app for like $5 a month. So it's really cheap. And there's some like good other stuff on the Stars app. So I just started watching The Spanish Princess, which I heard was good, but I haven't decided what I think of it yet. I also, well, my sister kind of got me into this. I also watched, I watched while folding clothes this weekend, Reign, Reign. Wait, is that how you spell it? Rain, as in not rain coming down, but rain as in I reign the world. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, it's loosely based on Mary Queen of Scots and King Francis of France. Is that right? Anyway, but I have to laugh because it all made sense when I found out that the show was originally on the CW network, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So anyway, so I was watching that this weekend, and my husband kept coming into the room where I was watching it, and he's like, I see you're watching your stories again. That's what we call our shows, stories. So it's funny. Oh, have I seen Firefly Lane? Did you ask me that earlier, Holly? I don't know what that is. What's the CW network? It's a network that has like teeny bopper shows on it, kind of what the I guess, I don't know. They're whatever. Yeah. I have not watched that yet, Holly. You learned so much about history watching Rain. You know, I don't know how accurate it is, though. Yes, I have watched Bridgerton. I probably should watch it again because I watched it right around the time Sophie died, so I don't know how into it I was. I think I could give it another round. But I did really like it. It was a nice escape. Let's see what else. Yeah, you guys are doing all kinds of suggestions. So yeah, I know. I love the Outlander. Oh, yum. Okay, so anyway, I think though we should probably get started. Yeah, it's not accurate. Well, you know, it's loosely based on history. My sister was really funny. I think I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because it's kind of funny. So I remember several years ago, my sister called me and she was telling me about this crazy show called Game of Thrones. And I have since watched this, but at the time I'd heard of it but never seen it or anything. And she was like, just couldn't believe all the things that were happening on this show. And I was like, it's not real. Like, there's dragons in the show. It's not real. Also, zombies. Again, not real. And she had to, I don't know, it was really funny. So that kind of cracked me up. It was like, yeah, that's a completely fictionalized show. Anyway, and someone else, oh, actually, Whitney said she read all the Virgin River books and that they were really good. And I've heard the show is different. And I also started, or I tried watching, or I'm sorry, reading Outlander because those are books first. And I have not been able to get into it, but I haven't tried real hard. So yeah. And then also someone just said Schitt's Creek. I love that show. It's awesome. It's really fun. Okay. So anyway, I need to stop talking about Outlander because if my husband comes in here, he's going to be like, really, Dina? And talk to you instead about something way better, stamping. So if you have never joined, oh my gosh, somebody just said, ew, David. That is so true. Ew, David. That is like one of my favorite memes. So if you have never been here for game night, welcome. I'm excited to have you here. It is going to be, a great evening. And we're going to get started here in just a second. I got to set up my iPad so I can tune in with you on my video. But if you've never played bingo, I am going to go through how it works because it's simple. First of all, make sure that you're logged into your YouTube account so that you can comment. And that would be awesome because that is how you're going to play. And then what I'm going to do is tell you, or so when you registered, you picked 5 numbers. I'm finding it actually quite hard to pull up my own video here while I'm talking to you. You'd think it'd be a little easier. Let's see. Stampin' Game Night Workshop. Huh. Oh no, here it is. It's even live. Ooh, my thing is making noise, sorry. Okay, so, oops, yeah, we definitely, oh my gosh, there's an ad for paper and stamps. Please, that's not how it should be. So make sure you have the live chat going, because there's also like top chat. You want the live chat, and you'll be able to comment. Oh, I love seeing that there's a bunch of people on here for your first night. That is exciting to have you on here. Okay. And then, Carol, I did reply to the comment you left yesterday somewhere. I replied to that comment with a link. If you email me, I can help you. I can send you the link for that. She's asking about the February All-Star Tutorial Bundle. So yeah, if you can email me that, I can let you know. Now, I will also tell you that if you have a question about something not related to game night, can you pretty please email it to me? It's so hard to like be in game night and manage all the people on here and everything, and then answer questions completely unrelated to that. I know last month we had a whole bunch of questions that were completely random, and while I'm very much happy to answer them, if you don't mind emailing me, that would be really awesome. Okay, thank you. All right, so first off, welcome to game night. If you don't have your numbers, I will help you with that here in just a moment. The way it works is you picked 5 numbers when you registered. If you are not registered, you are not able to play bingo with us, but you can hang out for the fun and shenanigans. We're going to make 5 cards tonight, and you're going to have a good time. Somebody just asked how to get on live chat, and I'll show you that when I flip my camera around here in just a second. So what I will do is I will draw a number from my bowl of numbers here, and then I will set it down. You'll be able to see this because I know we're visual people, right? And then if you have that number, like if that was one of your numbers you picked, you can comment B, and then I'll keep drawing numbers. And if you have 2 of them, then you comment BI. If you comment another, BIN. Get it? Get it? Get it? So then when you have bingo, then you will be able to win a prize. And I have some awesome prizes for tonight, so I'm very excited about them. Actually, I might, let's see. My prizes are in my hallway, I just realized, which is not a good thing. Okay, so the prizes for tonight are, and I'm gonna pull out, so a color family of ink pads, as in you would get 10, not just this one, but this is my visual. Okay, a color family of your choice of ink pads. That's one of the prizes. Another prize is the art gallery suite, which I realized I had as a prize last month and I ordered it again. My bad. But the really awesome part about this is that I think you can't order the suite right now, so you can get it here. And I showed how to use the gold foil during my live yesterday, which was pretty cool. Okay, so that is one of the prizes, or 2 of the prizes. The third prize is the Vine Design Bundle. And oh my goodness, this is a gorgeous bundle with some just really cool dies. This is my set. Like, look, this is one of the dies. So pretty. Okay, I really like this one. Can you tell? I think this is probably going to be my my kit class next month because I really like it that much. Anyway, so that's one of the prizes. So this will be the bundle plus some extra stuff to go with it. You know, like paper and embellishments. So that's 1, 2, 3 prizes. The 4th prize is the, hold on. See, this is what happens when you leave the prizes in the hallway, but that's okay because it takes up kind of a lot of room. All right. Oh, this is the hydrangea. No, hydrangea. What am I saying? The handsomely suited or well suited. It's actually the whole suite. So you'll get the stamps, the dies, the DSP, and all the good things. Okay, so, ooh. All right. Now the last prize is amazing. And actually, it's so new. It just came, and let me grab it because it's right behind me. Oh, you're welcome for that butt shot, by the way. Okay, I can see it in the replay next to me here, and it's not pretty. Okay, so this is a preview of something that's going to be in next year's catalog. And by next year, it comes out in May. But it's the next annual catalog. And so it's called the Butterfly Brilliance Bundle. There's a big set of dies. There's a stamp, a beautiful set of paper. By the way, the dies cut out all of these butterflies. And then there's also this weird paper. I say weird because it's got just a teeny bit of texture to it, but it's basically wood grain paper. I don't know. It's pretty, for sure. So anyway, cool stuff. Okay, so this is one of the prizes. So all this stuff, okay? It is weird paper. I don't know what, they call it natural touch specialty paper, but really it's like wood grain, but then can you see there's like I know it's hard to see, and I don't really feel like taking it out of the package, but there's a little bit of texture in it, but like not enough. I don't know. I've seen samples with it and it's pretty. So there you have it. Okay, so there's butterflies, ink pads, ties, vines, and the art gallery. So there you go. Maybe it's like IKEA wood. So those are the prizes. Yes, the DSP is not. And that, yes, it is the $5 paper. Yes, I did get you, Nikki, no worries. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to flip my camera in just a second. But actually, Delora, you were the last. So could you tell me, could you comment I printed off the bingo numbers before you replied. So if you, Delora, could tell me your bingo numbers, that would help me so I don't have to quick look it up. So just comment with your bingo numbers so I can write them down. And let's see. Then, oh, there she is. Good job, Delora. 22, 23, 1, and 26. Okay. Now, I haven't looked, or I shouldn't say I haven't looked, but I haven't seen anybody with too many numbers. My policy is that if you have too many numbers, I just drop the last one off. Okay. And then the other thing is, I want to give a shout out to Patricia Highlander. She registered, but said she couldn't play because she's in the hospital. So can we all send her a little prayer for some healing? I don't know why she's in the hospital, but Patricia, if you're watching, we're just sending you some love. So there you go. Okay. Now, if you need your bingo numbers, I will read them off. So what I'm going to do is flip my phone here, and then I will give those numbers out. So if you need your numbers, be ready, because here we go. Okay, so I saw, who did I just see? Wanda said she needed hers. Wanda. Oh, Wanda, you were the last on my list. So Wanda, you are 1, 5, 6, 7, and 23. Okay. Anyone else need their numbers? Oh, Bobby. Bobby. They are 1, 4, 8, 17, and 29. And Rachel, we haven't even called numbers yet. I'm giggling. She commented B, kind of like she was getting ready, but I don't know. Is somebody playing Patricia's numbers for her? I will if you have them. Oh, Michelle, that's really sweet. Okay, so here we go, Michelle. I'm going to give them to you. I think she did. Oh, she did not give me numbers. So thank you so much. That's where she wrote that she was in the hospital. So thank you. That was really sweet. Okay. Any more questions on numbers? Let me know. And then we're about to get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to play, or I'm going to make a card, and then we're going to play a game of bingo, and then I'm going to make a card, and then we're going to play another game of bingo. You get the idea. Renee can't play. Okay, Renee Straney. Her numbers, Chrissy, I think, is asking that. They are 6, 9, 13, 21, and 24. And then Dodie is, I think that's how you say that. You have to register to play bingo with us. And I don't think you are registered. Nope, I don't see your name here. And the information is on my mailing list, so contact me later. And we'll get you set up. Okay, so thank you, Chrissy. That is great. All right, so here we go. We're gonna play, or we're not gonna play. We're going to make a card. So this month, your card kit. So when you register for game night, you get a packet of fabulous goodies. And in your packets this month, you have a roll of ribbon, which actually, it's on my desk. I got to grab it. Hold on. And then you also have in your packet some fabulous goodies. Okay, so let me show you what's in your packet. So you want to pull everything out when you get it. You've got a package of the Resin Dots, which is really awesome. You've got a roll, you can see mine is already open, but a roll of the Pool Party sheer ribbon. You've got a quarter package of I call it the ice cream paper. I'm sure it has a different name to it. But this is super awesome, though we will not actually be using any of the ice cream patterns tonight, but I really like this paper. It's really fun. Okay, and then I included a quarter pack of the Ombre Dsp. You're welcome. As a little bonus gift for you, and we're actually going to use it on one of the cards tonight, and then you'll have some leftovers. And then you will also have the pre-cut cardstock for our projects. Now the first two sheets are for scrap. Okay, so you are going to be using these throughout the projects tonight. And I'm going to start with a little, this first card is going to take just a minute, a little extra time, because the first thing we're going to do is kind of my new obsession. And that is the Many Messages stamp. Now, if you watched my live yesterday, you saw that I worked with this. The Many Messages stamp is really awesome. And actually, I'm kind of excited because I ordered another of these stamp sets and it came today. I just haven't cut it out. But this is a single stamp like this. And then there is a single die that cuts this single stamp out. And here is that die. And it's super cool. Because it cuts all the pieces out at once. So you stamp it once and then you cut it out at once. So we're going to do that, and then we'll use the pieces on a couple different cards. So for this, I have given you a piece of black cardstock. So you're going to want to put this. Now I like to use a stamp apparatus, but you don't have to do that for, at all. You can do this however you want. But I kind of like it. I like to use my stamp apparatus for this. And I'm just making sure that my magnets aren't in the way of my stamping, and they're not. Okay, so I've got my black paper, and I kind of talked about this yesterday, but I really like this. I'm going to I have this as an embossing buddy. We don't carry these anymore, but if you don't have one, just use a Swiffer sheet because they work really nicely for this, or even a dryer sheet you could rub over this. Okay. And we're going to ink this baby up. I'm going to do Versamark ink, and then we will heat emboss it with white powder. Now, if you don't have that, you can stamp it in just plain old white ink and then let it dry. It won't be quite as vibrant as if you embossed it, but it'll still work just fine. Okay. All right. So now the reason I got the second one to cut up is because sometimes you just want one of these and you don't want to have to stamp the whole flippin' thing. So I don't know. I just thought it would be handy. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp this down. Now I got to use my sleeve trick. This is my fancy trick because your hand will slide across the plate easier if you use your sleeve than your actual hand. By the way, I broke enough fingernails today that I had to go get my nails done. Okay, so there we go. So I've inked this up. Now we're going to heat emboss it. By the way, this is going to be like the long card. The actual card itself is really easy and it's super cute. But because we had to emboss this, and then we have to die cut it. It's going to take a few extra minutes, but it'll totally be worth it. Okay, so now I've got my white paper here. And we're going to put this in like so. Okay. All right. Just getting all powder on the whole shebang here. Tapping off the extra. Trying not to get too much on my workspace because that's like touching chalk on or chalkboard nails, you know what I mean? When you have powder on your workspace. Ugh, I hate that. Okay, so I just flicked it, which got more powder on my workspace, but it's okay. You guys are worth it. All right, so now I'm going to emboss this really quick. Now, if you don't have this, stamp set and and coordinating die, I do highly recommend it. It is one of those that it's just like the gift that keeps on giving. One of my favorite things about it is there's a happy anniversary in here. And the happy anniversary is just such a great image or sentiment that's actually not in very many of our stamp sets for some reason. I don't know why. But then there's lots of really cute sentiments in here. And what I like is there's all kinds of sizes and shapes. And then when you die cut them, they're so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. And I think I just saw a minute ago that somebody said they dumped white embossing powder. That's a big fat bummer. When I originally signed up with Stampin' Up! 22 years ago, my upline was embossing for the first time on her bedroom carpet, which is like polyester. Needless to say, she melted her carpet, and I think it was new carpet too. So could be worse. And she did go on to earn Stampin' Up! Trips, which I think really helped smooth things over with her husband, so to speak. I know my husband has, let's just say, commented on my stamping before. My stamping habit. Okay, so now you can see that the die is created to fit perfectly. Now there's a star, a star, a star, and a heart. And I like to think of these not so much as cute little decoration portions, but rather as registration marks to help you line the die up. And you can see it lines up actually quite nicely. So what I will then do is take a couple of Post-it notes and use that to hold this in place. So I had to use my Creativity Cave ones, which actually I don't know how well these work, to be completely honest, because it kept moving on me yesterday. But you've got it all lined up. Okay, now I'm going to take it over to the Big Boss machine and die cut it quick. And I'm laughing because my sheet from yesterday is sitting here still. Okay. Okay, you can hear it gives a good crack. All right. So there we go. And then what happens is you have all of these pieces that are all die cut out. And look they're even centered nice. Like, seriously, how awesome is that? So I'm really digging this die, and like every occasion is in here. Okay, now my next tip for you is, And I do this with a lot of dies. You know, you always end up with pieces you don't use. Take a clear envelope. We sell these, by the way. And just put all of those pieces in here. And then when you need a sentiment, you're good to go. So I will stamp this again in black ink on white paper, in Coastal Cabana ink on white paper, in Coastal Cabana ink on Coastal Cabana paper, in Coastal Cabana ink on pool party paper. You know what I mean. In Night of Navy ink on Coastal Cabana cardstock. I'm just saying, these are some of the options. Anyway, you can keep these in a little clear envelope, and then I just tuck them in with my stamp set. Look at how awesome that is. So really cool. Delora, I have to ask you this. This is kind of silly. Delora just joined my team. I'm so excited. When you accepted my friend request, I think I saw your daughter with a Concordia hat on. Does she go to Concordia in Moorhead? Because that's where I went. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, so now we're going to make our first card. So our first card has 3 pieces, and we are going to use this really awesome stamp set called Circle Celebrations, which, what did I do with mine? Well, I had it here a minute ago. Oh, Whitney just happens to have one right here. That is cinnamon cider.
Can I get Andy to cut one more?
One more?
There's
It's just a scrap, so it's an in color. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Circle Celebrations.
like 100 more.
Wait, 100 more?
There's not very many of them. There's only like
Oh.
a bunch for, and I have to do another round, so 75-ish.
Oh, talk to Andy to cut them then. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
The dimensions are written on that notepad back there. He knows. And if the notepad is no longer there, it might be on my desk. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and by the way, somebody asked about how to get live chat. So there's live chat and top chat. And so, yeah, that's how you do that. Okay. So back to our card, which this is, I swear, it's like failure to launch. We're really struggling to get this card going, but it's going to be good. Okay. So we're going to start with the panel of Whisper White. Now, by the way, if you are registered for game night, you will receive a PDF of the projects we made tonight, so that when your packet comes, you know what to do with them. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little bit of mango, daffodil, and flirty flamingo on this card. Okay, so I've got these 3 kind of bright, happy, fun colors. Little schmutz on that one. And we're going to stamp some of the images from the Circle Celebration stamp set. I really like this set, and I feel like you could do this card here in about a billion different ways. Okay, maybe not a billion, but quite a few. All right, I'm going to start with the largest circle, kind of down here in the corner. I stamped that in Daffodil Delight. Then I'm going to take my mango, and this is kind of a flowery looking circle. I'm going to ink that up in my Mango Melody, stamp it right here. Then I'm going to take the polka dot one, and I'm going to stamp this right over here, overlapping just a little. Okay, super fun. Already love it. Then I'm going to take, this is kind of like a broken line swirly or wavy circle. And we're going to stamp that in some Flirty Flamingo ink. Okay. And then I've got these 2 little starbursty, flowery, whatever you want to call them. Don't you like my terminology for all this stuff, by the way? And I'm just going to continue to build these little designs up like so. So now I've got my little collage of circles. So cute. Loving it. Looking good. Everybody's happy. Okay, now let's embellish. All right. So you probably knew where I was headed. with this. I've got an open package of these resin dots. So we're going to dot this baby up. Okay. So I've got my take your pick tool, and I'm just going to, I squeeze it a little bit and then loosen it again so that I don't get, you know, like a big blah of toothpaste coming out. Also, I apparently have some ink on my hands. Okay. So I'm going to add some dots. So I'll take this big one right here and put that down. And then I'll skip a size and put a medium one kind of right over here. And then I'll put a little one right up here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now I want to layer this on my piece of Daffodil Delight, Final Answer. Okay. So the stamping part is really easy on this one. Okay. And then I've got my card base, which is the Mango Melody. Okay. Oh, sorry. I needed to get my bone folder out. Whew, I almost called it something else. That was close. Okay. Then I am going to just layer that up as well. And then to finish this off, we're going to take one of those sentiments we just die cut, and it is so cute to just pop one of these babies on here. So hooray, it's your birthday would be super cute. I kind of like that a lot, actually. We're going to go with it. All right, so I'm going to take my dimensionals and pull a couple of these off, and we'll just pop that up. Now, there is just something about bright, happy colors on white cardstock with a black piece of cardstock, white embossed sentiment that is just amazing. Do you guys know what I mean? I love the look of it. So that's our first card. Isn't that awesome? I love this. So I think this card would be so amazing in a whole bunch of different combinations of colors. Now, if you wanted to just take the resin dots, you could do it in, this is Purple Posy, but you could do it in Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape with stamped off Highland Heather for, you know, another color. You could do it obviously in the yellows that we did. And then of course, the best is you could do this in, you know, Pool Party Coastal Cabana Bermuda Bay or some version of that. And it would be really cool. So awesome stuff. And someone said a great for masculine card. Night of Navy would be great. Old Olive, Garden Green. Those would be awesome colors. Browns would be great too. So yeah. Okay. All right. So that means since we finished our first card, it's time to play a little bingo. So ladies, get your numbers out. Now I'm going to start going really quick because, you know, we just get our first several numbers out and then I will slow down. Don't worry. I don't go super duper fast. So grab your numbers, get ready. And here we go. Our first number, ladies, tonight is 29. Our second number is 10. Don't forget, if you have one of the numbers, comment B. If you have two, BI, and so forth. 4. Here we go. 27. Oh, Jill's got BI already. Fabulous. Carl, Andy, what? No! What is... I hope you guys did not hear that. 14, and I just can't even... I won't even tell you what my husband just said because it is not for YouTube ears. Okay. Seriously. Okay. Carol's got BIN. Amazing. Number 30 is our next number. I seriously cannot believe what just happened. Oh, and you know what? It's all, that's what she said. 2 people have already commented that. They know you so well. Oh. Okay. Our next number is 11. I love it. The Andersons have a B. Just say B. That's a lot to type. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. There's another. That's what she said. Seriously. Next number is 13. Rosie asked, am I missing something? Can you tell? Oh, my husband said something naughty in the background, and hopefully you did miss it. And it was so bad, I actually said Carl instead of Andy, because that's the kind of thing Carl would say, not Andy. And somebody actually just commented on that. I like how you said Carl first, just assuming that something like that would be said by a teenager, right? Seriously. Oh my gosh. Okay, next number is 22. Amy heard. Oh, that's terrible. Now you guys are going to watch the replay. I could kill him. No, you're horrible. Okay. He left. That's good. All right. Next up is 7. I'm glad you're laughing, Tina. I am not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we haven't had a bingo yet. All right, guys. Here comes the next number. 2. That's crazy. Is it too late to pick different numbers? Yes, it is. How do you get numbers to play? You need to be registered. And there's information in the description of this video about how to get registered for next month. So if you're not registered, you can just enjoy the night. Okay, next number is 21. Ooh, Tracy's got B-I-N-G. Linda's got B-I-N-G. Kathy's got B-I-N-G. Hildy's got B-I-N-G. Lisa said, and he's all yours. Yeah, you didn't have to rub that in. Actually, it's okay. I do love him, but I really am shocked by him. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go, guys. Next number 3. B-I-N-G, lots of B-I-N-Gs. Oh my gosh, we're getting down to the wire here. Okay, here we go. Next number. Lucky number 1. Karen, I see a bingo. All right, let's take a look. Make sure that's the first one. Now, what if you have a bingo, please still comment, and then we'll make sure that hers is good. And if it's not, then we'll look at the next one. So, all right, that's the only one I'm seeing. Okay, so Miss Karen, I'm going to look at her numbers. She had 1, 2, 3, 7, 11. 1, 2, 3, 7, 11. She's good. Does anybody else? Tracy, I also see has a bingo. So let's take a look at Tracy. So Karen is our winner, and Tracy Frazier had 1, 2. Oh, I should have put my finger by her name. 1, 2, 13, 14, 22. 13, 14, 22. All right, Tracy is our runner-up. She will get a consolation prize. Now, Karen, this is what's really exciting. Mary, can you tell me up? You see me type. I didn't see it as soon as it came up. But yes, I can see it. Okay, so Karen, your choices tonight are a set of ink pads of your choice. Okay. The Art Gallery Whole Suite. The Vine Design Bundle plus a few extra goodies. The Handsomely Suited. This is the whole suite. And the Butterfly Brilliance bunch of products. So let me know what you would like, Karen. And by the way, if anybody picks the ink pad or whoever picks the ink pads tonight, you can just choose whichever group you want and then they will go to you. Okay, Karen wants the Vine Design. Excellent choice, Karen. Alrighty, that it is yours. And then Tracy Frazier was our consolation prize winner. So she will get an extra prize in her packet. Okay. Excellent. All right. So you are very welcome, Miss Karen. It is time to make card number 2. So I thought this card was really cool as well. We're going to use black and purple posy. Okay. So I'm going to start with a purple posy card base. And I've got my card base. I've got a layer of black. I've got another layer of purple posy. I've got a skinny layer of purple posy and black. So what we're going to do is start with this piece. And I'm going to take my stamp. And I got to clean my space up a little bit because I don't see my stamp at the moment. So I'm going to take my stamp, this image right here, and I'm going to stamp this. Now, I decided to do this in Stays On Black. Stays On is a very opaque, just real hardcore black, if that makes sense. And so I'm going to take and stamp it with this so that it's really nice and vibrant. The problem, I think, with Memento is it's not quite as intense. All right, and I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to stamp, I just have a scrap right here. I'm going to stamp the first one in Memento. Now, the nice thing about Memento is it really, okay, so that looks good. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. But then I'm going to clean it real quick, and then we're going to stamp it with Stays On, and I think you'll see the difference. So by and large, I use Memento for my black, but there are some times where Stays On is better. Okay, so let me close this up. My gosh, we don't want to mix those up. Okay, now Stays On dries real quick, so you don't want to leave your ink pad open. Okay, now when you look at that, you can see this isn't maybe quite as solidly black as you thought it was, but this one is. So that's just my lesson on Stays On versus Memento. Okay, so what I want to do here is stamp my 3 circles on this piece. And you want to be pretty close to the edge. So I'm going to do this one, that one, and then one in the middle. And you can see there's not a lot of space in between the 3 of those. But there you go. Can you use your photopolymer with Stays On? Yes, absolutely. Is there a reason you kind of twist the stamp into the pad? Yes, on these, you can see this is a linen pad, so there's a little bit of texture. So I twist it. I kind of tap and twist to make sure I don't get the texture in my stamp, if that makes sense. Okay, and then it's killing me. I inked this up, so I had to stamp it down. So that's why. By the way, I also store these upside down. Is that watercolor paper you're using? No, not at all. This is purple posy paper. Okay. All right, so I've got my 3 on here, so that's great. I'm going to layer this panel onto my basic black panel. By the way, this card is going to be real quick, so don't worry, we'll be playing bingo here in just another minute. Okay, so that looks good. And then I'm going to pop this up onto this layer. Rosie, I think your comments are super delayed. I would recommend going out of this video and coming back in, like X out of the box, and then come back in. Dolores asked, what stamp are you using this time? Same set, Dolores, same set. Circle Celebrations, just a different image. Okay, so now I'm going to put this right here. Circle Celebrations. And then I'm going to layer this right here. Okay, so we've got kind of a big layer of black and purple posy, and then we're going to layer this onto our card like so. Woo! Okay, just like the last card, as I mentioned, you could do this in a variety of colors. For instance, Coastal Cabana. Just saying. Bumblebee also would be great. So there you go. So lots of options. Okay, now the next thing I want to do, of course, is, I don't know about you, but this card is just literally yelling at me to put something in the center of these flowers. And guess what, you guys? We have something perfect for it. So I'm going to take my cute little purple posy Resin Dots, and I'm going to get a take your pick tool out. I think I saw somebody say, I didn't quite catch the comment, but they said something about you need more than one take your pick tool. I would agree. I have a couple of them because there's all the different attachments. So I have like one with the die brush on it. I've got 2 like this, one that's got the pokey thing on one side, and then one that's just got the flat side on the other side. Yeah, I use these quite a bit. Okay, so now I'm feeling so much better now that those dots are on there. I don't know about you, but it needed to happen. And then I'm going to go into my trusty little bag, I guess. Except what did I do with it? Oh, I put it in my case. My bag of sentiments, and pull a sentiment out for this card. Like, oh, so perfect. And there's so many sentiments that you could put on here too. It really doesn't matter. This one is nice that I pulled out. It says, your kindness means more than you could ever imagine. Oh my gosh, that's such a nice card. I like that. And actually, I have an idea of who I'm going to send this to. Okay, so I'm just taking some mini black dimensionals. Since we're using black cardstock, it's kind of fun to use the black dimensionals. And I put, a few on there, like so. By the way, do you find these little backings in all kinds of interesting places? You know, like in your bra, on your butt, on your husband's butt, you know, wherever. Okay, so there we go. Oh, another really cute, really simple card. Again, you could do it in any kind of color combination. I don't think the lighting really shows this, but purple posy with black is really a nice color combination. So I don't know if you cannot appreciate this, but it's really nice. You could also stamp some circles on the inside of this if you wanted to. But you know what? We got to play some bingo. So here we go. Get your numbers out, girls. It's time to play bingo. Okay, so I'm going to mix up my numbers. Yes, I put them all back in there. People sometimes ask me that. Of course I do. All right, here we go. First number is 17. Second number is 4. Third number is 16. I'm being quick here. Okay. All your numbers this time, please. Okay. Next number, 9. All right. Next number, 19. We got 9 and 19. You're welcome. I got to do my Vanna White. Oh. Okay, next number is 25. Ooh, 26. I see lots of B's, lots of BI's. Ooh, Connie's got a BIN. Terry's got a BIN. Becky's got a BIN. Sheila's got a BIN. Shirley Natali has nada. All right, here we go. 29. Ooh, Bobby's got a BIN. I'm giggling. I feel like I should be naming your names like as if I was on a game show. So, like Shirley Natali, she's got nada. Don't you think I could totally be a game show host? I really think I could. I mean, I'd have to quit my day job, but all right. 14 is our next number. By the way, you are all welcome for this information. See, here we go. Connie Pazaski, you've got BIN. Okay, I'm just kidding. Actually, she has BING. Oh my gosh. Please don't quit your day job. Don't worry, Debbie. I won't. Okay. Next up is 12. I get a little goofy at night. Also, Tracy Frazier. Ever since I've seen your name, since watching Outlander, I think to myself, I wonder if she's related to Jamie. I mean, Jamie Frazier of Outlander, you know. Okay. Ready? Here we go. 21. Okay. Ooh, Karen has BING. Leah has BING. Nina has BING. Susan has nothing. Ugh, so harsh. Okay, ready? Here we go. 20. And Lisa, you're welcome. Okay, guys, here we go. Ooh, Shirley's got a B. Shirley Natali, you've got a B. Congratulations. Okay, I'll stop. 8. Is there a way to see the chat when watching the replay? I think you can. You have to watch it in real time. Like, you can't scroll through the comments. It's not like Facebook where you can just scroll through. So, okay. Peggy has BING. Barbara has BING. Okay. Here you go, guys. Sabrina has a B. I'm so happy for you, Sabrina. Sabrina, you've got a B. Finally, welcome. All right, 23. Hippie Kansas girl is firing her family. I can't remember who you are, Hippie Kansas girl, but it makes me giggle every time I see your name. Mandy has a B-I-N-G. Beverly's got a B-I-N-G. What's in my Diet Coke tonight? I do have a Diet Coke. You can see it's in my broke college parent Diet Coke koozie. Ah, that's good. There's nothing in there but the deliciousness of Diet Coke. Oh, so good. Okay, ready? The next number is 27. I'm starting to kill myself. Okay, now, if you guys know me, Terry's got a bingo. All right, we'll watch and see if anybody else does, and then we'll check Terry's number. Congratulations. Karen has a bingo. All right. Karen is number 2. All right, so let me pull this out. Was that Terry? Yeah, Terry Nunn. And then who's the other person? Terry and Karen. Okay. All right. So Terry. LMN. Terry. She had 16, 17, 25, 27, and 29. She's good. All righty. And then who's the other one? Karen Harris. She is our consolation winner. Once we verify her numbers. Oh, she was on the same page. I should have just stayed here. Okay, she had 9, 19, 21, 27, and 29. She's good as well. Okay, so I saw Terry Nunn first. So Miss Terry, you're our winner. You get to choose between a set of ink pads, the butterfly Brilliance and Goodies, the Art Gallery Suite, or the Handsomely Suited Suite. So let me know what you would like, Karen, and then, or Terry, sorry, Terry. Gosh, Karen was our last winner. Oh, and then Karen Harris was our runner-up. So Terry, gosh, pardon my naughty mouth. Terry is our winner, so she gets to pick her prize. Can I show the 2 cards again? The 2 cards I've made. Maybe at the very end. Yeah. You love my naughty mouth. I know, it's just bad. If you guys only knew, I kind of have a potty mouth. Okay, Terry, let us know what prize you would like. You would like the Subtles ink pads. They are yours, Miss Terry. Are you an I or a Y? A Y. Terry Nunn Subtles pads. And then Karen Harris is a consolation prize. C-O-N-S. Prize. Okay. Congratulations. All right, guys. It's time to make more cards. Okay, so this next round of cards is, or the next, I shouldn't say round, but the next card is going to be a super duper, well, the next 2 are super duper cute. Clearly, I know what I speak of. I'm an official, what's the word I'm looking for? An official authority, that's the word I was looking for, on cute cards. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use the Hey Birthday Chick bundle. This is one of the special things we have going on this month. And this set comes with these just ridiculous dies. I say that because they're just so stinking cute. Okay, so I've got a happy birthday here. I'm going to use this die on this card. And then I'm going to need my stamp, which is what can only be described as the best chicken in the entire world. This one with the crazy hair. Okay. Holly, yes, please. You move here and you can be my assistant. That would be wonderful. I would love that. And so would Whitney. Yeah, there's always room for more. Think of what we could do. All right. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a fun fold. So I've got an 8.5 by 4.25 inch piece of cardstock, and we're going to score this at 5.5 inches. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and score at 5.5. I just was like, okay, that is my score blade, right? There we go. So that's really simple. And then this is going to be our card. Okay, so just a little something different. Now we also, if you recall, in our packet, we have this DSP, the ice cream paper I mentioned. So this is a really cute set of DSP, but we're not going to use the ice cream side. We're going to use the other side. So I want these polka dots because polka dots just are amazing. And then I'm also going to take these squiggle lines because they're really fun too. And we're going to take and cut these two pieces. And the first piece, I believe, is 3 by 4. Yes. And the second piece is 2.5 by 4. Okay, so this is going to be 3 by 4. So we'll cut that at, actually we'll cut it at 4 inches. And then at 3, so you can get 2 from just one sheet, which is nice. And then the other piece, we'll set that aside. We're gonna want to be 2.5 by 4. 2.5 by 4. You're welcome for me singing it. Okay. Now, shameless plug. I have a fabulous online class this month called All the Chicks. And it will use both chick stamp sets and die sets. And actually, I just planned the cards today. They're amazing. I'm really excited about the cards. Really cool techniques and fun things. Use lots of the dies in different ways to show you how they all work, and it's going to be a good one. Now, if you are a member of Stamp Happy Academy, it's one of the classes that will be posted there this month. So awesome. If you're not a member of Stamp Happy Academy, well, what are you waiting for? You should be. It's amazing. I'll talk about it a little later. Okay, so I've adhered this piece right here. Okay, very nice. Then I'm going to take this piece, and it's actually going to be adhered to this piece. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oh gosh, look at that side. I almost feel bad covering up watercolor that has Coastal Cabana in the background. It's kind of a sacrilege, but it's for a good cause. It's for the polka dots. Ooh, but let's put this on straight. Shush. That was crooked. Seriously. Okay. There we go. That's the nice thing about seal is it's repositionable. So when you put it on totally crooked, it's fine. Okay. So I like these colors together. Aren't they fun? Yeah. Okay. Next up, we've got this piece. This is where we're going to do our stamping. Oh, and I totally messed up, you guys, but that's okay because I have a solution. I was supposed to cut the happy birthday out of the center of this scrap. And I guess I could probably still do it. I could pull this off and all that business. But what I can do instead is just take a scrap from this paper and then run it through. We'll run it through kind of the center because that's the Coastal Cabana-y color. It goes from Bermuda Bay to Pool Party, and somewhere in the middle is Coastal Cabana. Okay, so I'm going to run this through real quick. Hold on. Ooh, what did I do with my plate? Ha, I found it. Okay, so then here's my happy birthday. Okay, how cute is that? All right, now, as previously mentioned, we're going to use the cutest stamp set, or the cutest stamp image ever, which is this one. And so I'm going to ink this crazy chick up. By the way, I believe if I were a chicken, this is who I would be. You're welcome for that information. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp this right here in my Memento ink. Now I chose Memento for a very specific reason. I want to be able to color with my Stampin' blends on this one. And so I want that to be Memento. I'm also going to pull out my, now you can actually use either Cajun Craze or Calypso Coral. I'm actually not sure which one I use, so I'm going to check quick. I also have Daffodil Delight. And I've also got a dark Pool Party and a light Bermuda Bay. That's how you get Coastal Cabana. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a little coloring here. So my chicken is going to have some crazy hair. I mean, let's just be real. I feel like that's what my chicken would be, is crazy hair chicken, right? Okay, now here's where I want to check my colors. So that is Cajun Craze. And what I'm trying to do is match it up with this color of DSP. And I like this color better. Okay, so I'm ditching the Cajun Craze and I'm gonna use the dark Calypso Coral. Okay, that's kind of what I thought I'd use, but you never know. Sometimes when you look at it and you're like, is that right? Okay, so first off, hair. So I'm just gonna color in kind of like random strands of hair in the dark. And I don't really want to blend these, so to speak. I want there to be light bits and dark bits, okay? And of course we need to color its butt. I mean, that seems natural, right? That one I might do a little blending on. Okay, and so I want the other end. So I'm gonna use the light and we'll just color in the other hairs that didn't get the dark treatment. They're gonna get the light treatment. Who needs gray hair when you could have Calypso Coral hair? Okay, and I'm blending out the tail feathers just a little. All right, next, I want to color in my chicken. So I'm going to do kind of some dark, this is Daffodil Delight, some dark areas on here, and then the rest will be light. Oh, and I also am going to take the light Calypso Coral and do the feet. Like so. Okay. Then I'm going to blend this a little. With, oh goodness, this is like a, ooh, someone said they're trying a white Snickers. That seems wrong. That's kind of like when they try to make Reese's white. I also believe that to be wrong. Whitney just said hard pass. I think she's right. Okay, so there we go. And don't forget the face. There we go. Super cute. Oh my gosh, right? This is my spirit chicken for sure. Okay. Next, her beak. Should have known. Oh, and then I also wanted to do the flame with the, yeah, I was like, do the flame with the yellow when you have it open. Did I? Oh no. All right. Now, the other color I want to bring in for the cupcake is some light old olive. And I'm just going to do the cupcake liner. And then that will pull in our green polka dots. Now, actually, and I'm going to do the candle as well. Now, I think I can trust you to know that we're going to do Bermuda Bay and Pool Party to create Coastal Cabana. Okay, so this is light Bermuda Bay and dark Pool Party, which basically equals Coastal Cabana. So I put a little dark, the darker color, which is the light Bermuda Bay. And then this is light Pool Party. No, dark Pool Party. Gosh, I can't even say it. Dark Pool Party, light Bermuda Bay. Okay, so now our cupcake frosting matches. All right, and just, I needed a little bit more on here. There we go. I'm feeling better about it. Okay. All right. Now, you can see we left space here and here for a good reason. All right. So, what we're going to do with this is going to go on top, and I'm going to pop it up. Yeah, I'm going to pop this layer up. I want to adhere my happy birthday right up here, and then I'm going to add some of our ribbon across here. So to attach this piece, what I like to do is take a piece, this is my silicone craft mat, and then I've got a sponge that I'm going to use with some liquid glue. And I'm just going to squirt a little bit of that out. Use my sponge to kind of even out the ink so it's not all gloppy. And then I'll put some, by the way, I said ink, I meant glue. I'm going to put it on and then it will stick to my card. Oh, perfect. Okay, so then I'm going to take some of that ribbon. Of course, the only thing that would make this ribbon better is if it was Coastal Cabana. But we will go with it because it's just a lighter shade of Coastal Cabana, which they call Pool Party. I think we could call Pool Party Coastal Cabana Light. Just saying. Okay. And also, I'm giggling at you guys for saying carrot cake is healthy. I'm pretty sure that's kind of like, let's see. I'm trying to think of a good analogy for that. Well, it's like saying cake for breakfast is breakfast food because it has flour and milk and eggs in it, you know, just like breakfast does. Okay, so there we go. Oh, a banana split. Yeah, that's another healthy alternative. Okay, so I'm going to pop this layer up onto my card and just, I mean, can you stand the cuteness, people? It's really almost too much. Okay. It's like saying candy corn's a vegetable, right? Okay. And then this will go right here. And oh my gosh, can you even stand how cute this is? But wait, there's more. We're not quite done. Now this is really important, you guys. You need this right here to be where the adhesive is, not this side. That way your card will indeed open. It's really important. If you put the adhesive on this side, your card will not open, but this side, it will. Okay, so now in our stamp set, there's additional sentiments. So we're going to pull out Let's Celebrate You. I forgot to grab that before. And we're going to stamp that on the inside. Now, of course, you could stamp this in black. But, I mean, if we're really going to celebrate this person, we should probably stamp it in Coastal Cabana. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Now, if you think this card is cute, don't worry. We're going to make another card in a minute. That's also cute. Also, I have an online class featuring this. It's going to be the bomb. Okay. All right. And I think I said I saw Jennifer Duquette said she wasn't going to get this set. Well, I've got news for you, Jennifer. You're wrong. You will need it. But good news for Jennifer. She's on my team. She can get it at a good deal. Okay. Also, my team, they get discounted class cardstock packs. So that's kind of a cool perk. Okay. Are you guys ready? It's time to play another round of bingo. First number is 3. Next number, 18. Next number, 11. Ooh, I gotta bring my iPad back up. It turned off. Alrighty. Number 1. I feel like I'm mixing them up good this time. You know, I'm trying. I'm doing my best for you guys. Okay, number 6. I don't think we've had 6 yet. Alrighty. Here comes the next number. 24. Ooh, I don't know if we've had that number yet either. Y'all should be happy. I'm trying to pick up new numbers. Ooh, my goodness. Dolores already has BIN. Trish Flanagan, you have BIN. It's kind of tiring to use your game show host voice. Nanette has BIN. Suzanne has BIN. Kathy has BIN. Alice has BIN. 28. I can see this is a Christmas set of dies. I probably should change it. Since it's February. Okay, you want to know what I'm modeling my game show host voice after? Some of you who know, I'm a diehard Friends fan, and it reminds me of Let's Play Bamboozled, which was Joey was trying out for Bamboozled, and it was this just really ridiculous game show, but it was super funny. That's what I'm emulating. You're welcome for that knowledge, by the way. 20. And somebody said their husband says I have a pleasing voice or something like that. That was nice. Tammy said it's okay to have Christmas. I have a lighted snowman still out on the front porch. I leave them there till Valentine's Day. Okay, you know what? I think it's like Tuesday night confessional. Here we go. My Christmas tree is still up. Don't judge. Oh my gosh, Jennifer, a Wicked Wango card. You're so right. But my tree, okay, Jennifer, yours is too. Okay, I feel better. Thank you. I'm a little embarrassed to admit that my tree is still up. And it's really just because there's so many other things I would really rather do than take it down. I kind of hate that it's still up. Also, so I have cleaning ladies come. Like, that is my one real, just, what do you call it? That's my splurge, is I have a cleaning lady. And she comes every other week. And I should have said to her, why didn't you guys take it down? Oh my gosh. You know what? I feel better that you guys are saying that your tree is up. So that is good. Okay. Alyssa, sorry for the old caps. That's funny. All right. You guys ready for another number? I feel like I've talked long enough, but 25. Well, I do have like 2 heart ornaments on my tree, so that counts as Valentine's, right? Susan has BING. Susan, by the way, I got your email and we're going to send you another package. Okay, here we go, guys. 22. Susan has bingo. Oh my gosh. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody else? All right, that game went a little quicker. All right, let's take a look, Susan, at your numbers. 11, 22. I just got to find you back on my list. There, my finger was covering it. I'm like, what the heck? 25, 1, and 18. Oh, you're good to go. Anybody else have a bingo? I just saw Susan. I want to make sure there weren't any other people. I suppose I got to leave these out in case there were any others. I'm not seeing anybody. I know you guys will tell me if I'm missing someone. All right. So, Miss Susan, you can choose from the handsomely, or actually it's the well-suited suite, the whole shebang, all the good things. Art gallery, the whole suite of fabulousness. Or Butterfly Brilliance, the new upcoming collection of goodies. So which would you like, Susan? And then I will post it. Well suited. It is yours. And Susan, I think I just said right before you called bingo, we'll send you, since Susan's packet didn't arrive from last month, so we'll make sure you get that as well. Okay. And Skeens. All righty. Congratulations, Susan. Okay, that means it's time for another card. We're going to make another ridiculously cute chick card, which I will preface this card by saying, you're welcome. All right. So this one is going to be really simple. Here are the two pieces you need for this card. Okay, that's not true. You're going to need a couple other things. But we're going to start with another thick white card base. Okay. Then you have this piece of cinnamon cider, which we are going to die cut with the fence from the chick set. Okay, we're also going to use this chicken, which I suppose in retrospect, this could be my spirit chicken too, because I look at this chicken like it's falling over and a balloon is holding its butt up. That could be me, although it would probably need to be a kind of a big balloon. Just saying. Okay, so then I've got that. I've got my fence, and I'm good to go. Okay, next up, what I want to do is take my scrap of white. Remember at the beginning we had a scrap of black and a scrap of white, so we're going to need the scrap of white. And we're going to take the, oh, I didn't grab my stamp though. We're going to take the big chick. Oh, and as long as I'm in here, I'll grab both. The happy birthday. Okay, so we're going to take said big chick and stamp it in black memento once again so that we can color. Now here's what's really amazing about chickens is they're white. So like you can color them really quickly because they're white. Do you see what I'm saying? It's pretty awesome. Okay, so there we go. That looks great. Okay, so now I want to color this, and let me grab, so I need two colors. I'm going to use my Daffodil Delight again. And then I need red. Which I keep grabbing the wrong marker. Here we go. Real red. All right. So I'm going to color. Which one of these is dark? Light. Dark. Okay. I'm going to color the balloon in red. So we're going to add some dark there. And then the little thingy on top. And yeah, I know it has a name, but please, like, I know what that name is. I don't know. Okay, then I'm going to blend it with the light. I'm sure when you guys know what this thing in the top is called. Okay. And then I'm going to use my big brush end to blend my balloon. So it looks all fancy because that's how I roll. I may be the authority on cute cards, but I am not an authority on chickens. All right, and then we're gonna make the feet daffodil. I suppose you could use any of the yellows, really. I just happen to have daffodil out. Mango might be fun because it's a little brighter yellow, a little happier. It's cute. And then since I've got my coastal, or my, not coastal, my Calypso Coral blend out, I'll just do the beak in Calypso Coral. If you're a purist, you could get the, you know, the other, what do you call that? Pumpkin pie. Okay, so now I'm going to take this little strip and die cut the fence on it, or from it. And then I'm going to take this, ooh, wattle and crust. Yeah, I don't know about that. Isn't that the thing on a turkey that sticks below? I don't know. Again, not an expert. Okay, so I'm just going to line up my die here. And I like, you know me, I like to stick my Post-its on here. Okay, and I'll run that through, and then I'll run this through, and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing things. Okay, there we go. All right, now the next thing we need for our card is a little bit of DSP. So remember those polka dots? Oh my gosh, they're so stinking cute. We're going to use some of them. And then we also are going to need some of what can only be described as the waffle cone pattern. Oh, doesn't this just make you want a waffle cone right about now? Okay, so I'm going to cut about a 3/4 inch strip of waffle cone and a 1 inch strip of polka dot. Okay, and then I'm going to take my banner punch and I'm going to punch the top. Now, I don't know if I got that totally even, so, well, yeah, it looks all right. So I'm just going to punch the banners because, you know, I'm a big fan of the banners. So punch the ends like that, okay? And then we're going to adhere these to our card. Okay, so we'll stick this one down. Like so. And this one over the top. Can overlap a little bit. Oh, again, we're covering up that pretty paper. Just seems wrong. I don't know. Okay, then we're also going to add the little fence because, oh my gosh, it's just so dang cute. So we'll do the same thing here again. Now here's where this silicone mat really shines. you can take the dried up glue and just roll it off into a little goober. And there's just something ridiculously satisfying about taking that little goober and throwing it in the garbage. I don't know, I just love it. Okay. All right, so I've got a new bit of glue. Now what's really cool is on this die cut, it does like the wood pattern on there, so I think that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll spread that adhesive out, put it on the back, and then adhere it to our card like so, just overlapping slightly like that on the edge. And then we're going to trim this extra stuff off. So cute. Love it. Okay. Then what we're going to do is take and add our little bird. Of course, we're going to pop the bird up. I mean, hello, like we weren't going to pop the bird up. I'm sure you can agree that's the right thing to do here. So I'll just put a few dimensionals on here, and then we'll have our bird like so. Kind of whoop. All right. And then last but not least, we're going to stamp our sentiment. Now, you could kind of do this wherever you want. Actually, I almost think I'm going to change my mind a little bit on here. And I'm going to give this a little slice, a 1/2 inch slice from my scrap and stamp my happy birthday on there. And I think I'll do it in real red ink to kind of highlight that ribbon. I'm almost sure that's going to fit. Oh, totally. Okay. And then what I'll do with this is we'll punch the ends with our punch. You can put them in there straight if you want. It's really up to you. And of course, I dropped it. Oh my gosh, I won't even tell you what it took to pick this up. Okay, so there's our happy birthday. Oh my gosh, I think I got schmutz on it, you guys. Seriously. Let me see. Don't you like my official stamping terminology, by the way? Schmutz. Oh, and that just smeared my ink. Oh, don't tell anybody. So bad. Okay. So I'm just going to throw this happy birthday right here, kind of under my chick. And I want a little smaller piece. I'll just take some edge pieces from my dimensionals. Okay, there we go. Now, this is cute, but you know me, I like to take it next level. So we're going to pull out our dots and add a few. Now, I just feel like closing that red ink pad is the right thing to do. Okay, so we're going to add a couple of red dots to this, or red dots, yellow dots. So I'm going to take this great big one here. You're welcome, Whitney. This medium-sized one, and then a little one. We'll put that one right there. Okay. So cute, isn't it? I mean, it's simple, it's cute. I love it. It makes me happy. All right. So that was our 4th card, which means it's time to play another round. No, pardon me. It's time to play another round of bingo. Kind of like, let's play bamboozled. No, right? Somebody said, get a Wicked Wango card. Okay, I'm telling you, I could have... Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry if that buffered on you. I think I'm good. I think we're back. Everybody, cross your fingers, pray to the gods of the interwebs. There's no buffering tonight during game night. Okay, here we go. 28 is our first number. All right. 28. Huh. Also, if you could throw me a thumbs up, that would rock my world, guys. I'd appreciate it. 29. So you can give me a thumbs up while the numbers are still just starting to come out. 27. And we'll tidy up. 26. Ooh. Bet you're all wishing you would have picked numbers over 25, huh? Ooh, Sandy's got a BI. Do you go by Sandy or Sandra? I'm feeling like Sandra's probably better. 13. Okay, here we go. 15. I think that's a new one. I don't think we've had 15 yet. You're welcome for that, by the way. Ooh, Harriet's got BIN already. Harriet Elizondo! Good for you. I can't help it. Sorry. 4. I hope this is making you giggle. They're like, I can't giggle. I'm playing bingo.
Serious business.
It is serious business. Some of you guys are very serious about bingo. I've noticed. I'm just saying. I feel like you might go to play bingo like at a place where they have bingo and you probably have a sponge dauber thingy. You know, I'm just saying. It's possible. All right. You guys ready? Number 30. Mary says, of course I have a dauber. That's awesome. A whole bag of daubers. Oh, yes, I should have known.
Does Mary also have lucky tchotchkes?
Mary, do you have lucky tchotchkes? Whitney wants to know. Oh my gosh, that is fun. Okay, ready, guys? 5. I don't think we've had that tonight yet. Nope, she does not.
The 2 times I went and played bingo, ladies set out their lucky tchotchkes.
Oh my gosh, they set out lucky tchotchkes?
Oh, like lots of them.
Oh, please tell me this was in Dubuque.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, girl.
I think it's big. Oh, Tina says just her troll dolls.
Yes, that's what it was.
That's funny. Real bingo costs a couple $100, you guys. Do you have any idea how amazing what you're getting is? For $35, you have a game show hostess, Dina. You have 5 cards, tutorials, video demonstrations, whatever you want to call it. Make and take packets with fabulous goodies. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should charge more. When you go with my couple of friends, they get me what they buy and it costs me $200.
That's a lot, bingo.
That's a lot. Your sister won 7,000. Okay, my prizes aren't that good, but they're pretty good. I went and played real bingo right after Christmas and paid $45 and I won $250. So cost must be decided where you live. My husband and I played for $90 total. Wow. Well, okay, but you did not have the fun of this evening. I'm just saying. Okay, 11. Don't forget your side kicks, Carl, Andy, and your lady helpers. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, Carl hasn't made an appearance. That's fine. And then, yeah, Andy. Oh my. Mary said this is much more entertaining. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. I'm sure I would enjoy $250 too. So yeah. Audrey is asking, how do you sign up for bingo? So if you go in the description of this video, there's a link to join my mailing list, and I'll send you the registration when it comes out, which we are the second Tuesday of the month. Okay, Dingo ate my baby. Lisa said, Dina, I almost said it again. Dina is the bingo queen. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lisa. Okay, so here you go. Yeah, you don't get 2 cute chicken cards with $250 bingo. I'm just saying. Okay, Debbie's going to go looking for her troll dolls. I love it. 14 is our next number. Sorry, I've been a little chit-chatty tonight. Oh, goodness. All right, Connie's got BIN. Oh, my stomach just made a weird noise. Michelle finally. Carol's got BIN. Terry's got BIN. All right, number 2. Tina's got BIN. Tiffany and Barbara have BIN. Robin has BIN. Gail has BIN. Leah has BIN. Oh my gosh. Dina, do I watch Buffy? I do not. Tracy has BIN. Here we go, guys. 20.
Sorry, I'm sneaking out.
You're sneaking out? Okay. Thank you, my dear.
Lady's gotta go to bed.
Are you coming tomorrow? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
That's a Texas size 10-4, good buddy.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, guys. 23. I think that's a new number too. I'm not sure. I'm keeping my eye out. Robin's got BING. Pardon me. Robin, you've got BING.
Run for his money.
I know, right? Spay and neuter your pets. Isn't that what he said?
Smack your friends.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay. You guys ready? Seriously, here we go. Next number is number 1. Are you watching Men in Kilts? Of course I am, Melanie. It starts on Sunday. I have the book. I've read part of it, but not all of it. I saw that you can get it on audiobooks, and I was thinking that would be pretty cool to listen to them read it, because I believe they do. Ooh, lots of BINGs. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have to move these all up because I'm running out of room. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. 19. Is it more than one show? I think it is. I think it's series kind of a thing. Robin's got bingo. All right. Anybody else have bingo? I can't believe. Ooh. Okay, Robin's on there twice. We got you, Robin. I can't believe with all those numbers we didn't have another bingo. Okay, so here we go. We're going to check Robin's numbers. If anybody else has it, let me know. Let's see. Robin. Walston. Here we go. 2, 14, 19, 23, 19, and 27. Congratulations, Robin! You're our winner! Sorry, I'm just so bad. It's funny. Okay, so Miss Robin, you have 2 to pick from. Oh, I put them down on the floor. You have the Whole Art Gallery Suite or the Butterfly Brilliance. Which one would you like? Let me know. Jennifer has a bingo too. Okay, we'll go back to Jennifer. Okay, I'm looking for... Robin was definitely our first one. And I don't see Jennifer who. Okay, Robin wants the butterflies. Awesome. Okay. I'll write that down. And then, who had, someone said Jennifer. I don't see a bingo for a Jennifer. Is that maybe a mistake? Can someone help? It says Jennifer has a bingo too. I don't see a Jennifer calling bingo anywhere. Jennifer has a bingo too. Looking for Jennifer, looking for Jennifer. I'm hoping that's a mistake. Okay, Jevons. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're good. Phew, I didn't want to miss anybody. All right, so congratulations, Robin. All right, we've got one more card, and then I will draw the art gallery. Now, I have a special going on. It's pretty awesome, actually. So I want to give a little shout out to that. If you spend, I think I said $75, but I want to double check that. It's in the description of this video. If you spend, oh no, $100. Oh, I'm glad I asked. Well, okay, so there's a good reason why it's 100. It was going to be 75, but then I added a roll of ribbon and some embellishments, so it's 100. If you spend $100 between today and Sunday, the 14th, Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to you, you will get a free Fun Fold card kit. And like I said, it's going to come with a roll of ribbon and some embellishments. And the Fun Fold cards are these. What? Dun, dun, dun. This one, I'm not going to untie it. This one, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? What? So cute. So you'll get all the pre-cut cardstock and video directions to make all of these super cute cards. Okay, oops, this one. Bum, bum, bum. Very cool. So that is free, and it's a $30 value when you spend $100. So that would really be awesome. Now, Stampin' Up! Will also give you celebration goodies for your $100 purchase. So all you have to do is shop my online store, like I said, between today and Sunday, Valentine's Day, and you will get that free packet, and they will go out on, let's see, Monday, I guess, the 15th. So that's cool. Okay. So we have one more card to make, and it's really cute and it's pretty quick. So that's kind of fun. We're going to start with a piece of, oops, my cards are sliding. We're going to start with a piece of thick white cardstock. Oh, I just love thick white. It's so nice. It gives you a nice card base, and I love the brightness. So fun. Connie's asking, am I going to do a bow maker special again anytime soon? Yes, I probably will, Connie, in a little bit. Okay. Oh, Monday the 15th is a post office holiday. Well, then Tuesday. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, so we're going to start. I've got a piece of Bermuda Bay here, and then I'm going to take some of my fabulous DSP. This is that beautiful Ombre DSP. So I'm going to take this and go. Let's see. Diane is asking, saying, you're on. Are you early? No, we're actually almost done. We're on our last card, Diane. I got to measure my piece, though. How big is this? It is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Okay, so 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. And I guess it doesn't really matter which you do. Okay. Alrighty. What did I do with my adhesive? Oh, I put it in its spot. That's why I couldn't find it. Serious. Okay, so I'm gonna adhere this piece like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna pop, or am I popping this up? No, I'm just gonna adhere this directly to my card base. Okay, like that. Then I also want another piece of my DSP. This time I'm gonna use the ombre piece, and I'm just gonna cut a strip that's 1.5 inches. Or actually, is it 1.5? Maybe it's 1.25. No, it's 1.5. I was right. 1.5. We'll even cut it straight, just for you guys. Okay, now on this piece, I want the darker end of the ombre. So I will go to 4.25, like so. Also, I just realized I should not have adhered this to my card, but that's okay. We will make it work. We're going to improvise slightly since I adhered this. I got excited about adhering my layers. The struggle is real. Okay, so then I've got that ombre piece going across there. All right, next up, I'm going to go into my bag of tricks. And by that, I mean my little pieces. And I'm going to pull out 2 of them, and they kind of coordinate. So I've got a happy birthday, as well as a I'm so happy to celebrate these moments with you. Actually, no, I don't want that one. That's stupid. You're welcome. For this, I mean, it's not stupid. It's just I don't like it for this. Okay, wishing you a year of magical moments and wonderful memories. Okay, so I'm going to put this happy birthday. Well, actually, I'm going to put that on the inside and this on the outside. Final answer. Okay, I'm going to take my ribbon, and we're going to do just a little bow. Maybe I should have something. You know what? If I did, I probably would fall asleep on camera, and that would not be good. No. I feel like we're getting to be so old because, like, I can't stay up past 10 o'clock these days. And if I go to bed too early, then I wake up in the middle of the night. If I go to bed too late, then I can't get up in the morning. The struggle is real. Oh. Okay. And I didn't put that on very good. We'll try this once again. That's just a little steeper angle. And then, perfect. We'll put this on, of course, popped up. And then, because I know you know it's coming. I know you know. I know you know. There we go. We're going to take a couple of our resin dots. Oh, Lordy, if I can find them. There we go. They were under the chicks. Okay, and we're going to put a couple of these on here. Now, here's the other thing. So we could take our Bermuda Bay blend and make them a little darker to match. Okay, so I know it's not, this is the light Bermuda. I could do the dark Bermuda and it would be a little darker. But what if we did that? And that just adds a little extra tint to them and it'll match a little nicer. So that's kind of cool. So that is with the Bermuda Bay Stampin' Blend. Now again, you can never do that with a regular Stampin' Write marker because it won't dry. And nobody's got time for that. The other thing you could do that would be cute is to color these with some black. That would be kind of fun on here as well. I don't really like the placement of that. I might move it. Sometimes I really struggle about where to put this stuff. There, that's a little better. Okay. Oh, so cute. Okay. Then on the inside, we'll put our happy birthday. And we'll just stick that down. So I'm telling you, these many messages, you know, we did all that business at the beginning, but then look at all the stuff we've done. Now, if you wanted to, by the way, you could stamp some of those circles on the inside if you wanted from the Circle Celebration stamp set. That would match. It'd be cute. This is dirty, I bet. Yeah. I feel like I'd have a stamp cleaner around here someplace. Oh, and then I dropped my stamp. Figures. Okay. So that's kind of fun. Just put a few in there. Like that. Oh, cute. Okay. So there we go. All right. So that is our final card. Now we've got one more prize to give away. So we had mystery stamping last night. Well, you had until today to post, and we had a whole bunch of people participate. So you are entered. If you are registered for game night, you get to be entered for our final prize, which is, I can't believe this prize is still available. It's the art gallery, the whole suite. So that's pretty awesome. Ooh. Okay, so, Kimberly's asking, I wanted to get a consensus of what kind of candy any of you have used for the paper pumpkin treat boxes. So I would say, I know you can fit a Ghirardelli chocolate, maybe 2. And you could fit 3 Hershey, not the nuggets, but like, you know, the little pieces like this. They're like mini, like there's a nut goodie bar and a regular Hershey's, you know that? All those. Yeah. Miniature. Thank you. That's exactly what I meant. That will fit in there. I don't think they will hold a nugget. Ooh, 2 small individual Kit Kat bars. Yeah. You could probably fit a bunch of, like, several Andy's candies in there. Those would fit. So there you go. Okay, so here's our drum roll. All the tickets are in here. And the winner is... Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, I've got a bunch stuck together. And the winner is Jill Twig. Jill Twig, you're the winner. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, seriously, I don't even know how I'm doing this. So Jill, you will get the whole art gallery suite. What? That's awesome. So congratulations to you, Jill. So my hope, fingers crossed, is we will be shipping game nights tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. I'm waiting still on the box that has the embellishments and ribbon to get here from Stampin' Up. It was supposed to be here, I think, today. So fingers crossed that it comes tomorrow, and then we'll package everything up and send it out tomorrow night. If not, it will for sure go out the next day. So there you have it. Now, also, throw me a thumbs up. That would be really cool if you did. I want to remind you of a couple things. First of all, I've got a free Fun Fold class packet with a roll of ribbon and a thing of embellishments with a $100 purchase from my online store between now and Sunday. So make sure you get in on that. Your orders are so very much appreciated and they help support my business. And it literally puts food on my table. So thank you. I appreciate it. If you could give me a thumbs up, that also helps me. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, there should be a little box right here. That is going to make sure that you get to see all the amazing videos that I share with you each week, and they're fun. We're fun. We always have a good time. And if you would like to join us for next month's Stampin' Game Night, it is the second Tuesday of the month, and I did not look and see what day that is next month. I think it is actually the same day as today, if I'm not mistaken. So I probably am going to be back here March 9th. Yeah. So thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fabulous evening. Thank you for being patient with all my silly stories. And you guys have a great night. We'll see you soon.